This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.
That shows you where Las Vegas is and where we're going, which is so exciting. The jobs that we'll be able to hire on the spot, you'll be able to interview, you'll be able to do your resume. We'll have all kinds of services here, and it's not too late to register. It's not too late to show up just on Friday. You can just show up. But the reality is, Jim and I were talking 2 years ago. We had a job fair in the Rotunda in Clark County. We had probably 20 or 25 employers. We thought we were just doing fantastic. But 100 employers, 13,000 jobs, $18 an hour. This is real progress. This is Las Vegas. We're on the move. And here's Justin with MGM. Thank you.
Thank you, Dick. Hello, everyone. I'm Justin Crawford, the Executive Director of Talent Acquisition. It's a pleasure to be here today on behalf of the company. Las Vegas and the hospitality industry is recovering fast. Visitation continues to rise as our properties in Las Vegas strip. As a result, we're seeking to hire new employees as quickly as we can. That's in order to meet the business demand and provide the best possible experience for our guests. We received a large and enthusiastic response from our recent hiring events, including a similar event to this one that we participated in the county last fall. At that hiring event, we made several hundred on-the-spot offers, and we anticipate doing the same on Friday. Very excited. MGM Resorts is proud to be Nevada's largest employer. We're committed to offering good jobs that pay competitive wages. Along with that, we're proud to offer a wide variety of employee benefits and other initiatives, everything from daycare to health coaching, our college opportunity program, tuition reimbursement, and scholarship opportunities. All this factors into MGM Resorts being a desirable place to work. And we look forward to meeting some new potential team members here later this week. I'm going to introduce Michelle Nickel, she's the Chief HR Officer for Steinberg Diagnostic Medical Imaging.
Thank you. I'm Michelle Nickel, Chief Human Resource Officer with Steinberg Diagnostic. We're proud to be participating in this event on Friday. SDMI has been serving the Las Vegas community for over 30 years. We're 100% locally owned and operated. We have about 500 employees throughout the Las Vegas area, servicing an administration building and 10 facilities. We just opened up our last facility last month. So we are growing, so therefore this is a great opportunity for us to participate and get out in front of all the candidates that are looking for new jobs and opportunities. Over the last year, we've increased our wages. We've had to get creative attracting staff. We've partnered with a radiology education company here in town to offer tuition loan reimbursement programs to get new techs on board. We offer sign-on bonuses between $500 and $1,500 depending upon their position. We've increased our employee referral bonuses. We've increased wages. We're really doing everything we can because being in medical, we are a high demand industry, so it's important for us to be looking for employees who are interested and want to service our community compassionately the way we think that the community needs to be serviced for the medical industry. We have a great great benefit package. We have a great company culture. We're really looking forward on Friday to getting out in front and meeting all the candidates, and so they can see what we're about, our positions that we're looking to recruit for. We're recruiting for over 30 positions, administrative positions ranging from front desk to call center employees. We're looking for registered technologists. So we have a whole gamut of positions we're really looking forward to, and we're just, like I said, looking forward to participate and having employees have the ability to meet us meet them. We are going to be doing interviews and getting the interview process started during the event. So we're looking forward to participating, and thank you for having us. I'd like to introduce LaTanya Coleman, Deputy Director of Programs with Dieter.
Thank you, Michelle. Nevada continues to add jobs, and we are leading the nation. The latest data from February shows that Nevada added 6,300 jobs, with more than half of those being in the hospitality and leisure industry. As a state, we are focused on creating more economic opportunities for Nevadans. We know there are people out there who have not returned to the workforce due to the pandemic or since the pandemic. But we're starting to see a change in that as well. The high registration number for this job fair shows that there is interest in well-paying jobs, and there will be over 13,000 job openings available at this spring job fair. We know for some, it has been a while since you've done a resume or gone to a job interview. We want people to know that you don't have to do this alone. Nevada Job Connect and our partners at the One-Stop Career Centers will be here also on Friday to do quick resume checks, provide career coaching, and also help connect job seekers to wraparound services, including childcare. We know how important it is to find support. Know that this kind of help is the help that our Nevada Job Connects and our One-Stop Career Centers provide professionally every day at no cost to the job seeker. We are excited for Friday's Spring Job Fair, and we cannot wait to hear the people who will say, "I got hired." Thank you, and now I will turn it over to Commissioner Dixon.
Thank you, Latanya. And as she mentioned, we'll have here One-Stop Career Centers, Nevada Job Connects, computers and printers. For those who don't have a resume, just come. And come with your head full of information about yourself to begin with. What an incredible opportunity to bring $18 and more per hour jobs to as many as 6,000 people. We imagine, I mean, if we could do a little lottery here, we imagine we'll be over 6,000 people by the time we close the registration at noon tomorrow. But an incredible opportunity, and you're going to get help. I mean, this is not a place where you're fighting against everyone. Rather, you're coming here, we're going to help you and help you find the right opportunity for you. It is an incredible series and group of resource providers that's going to be here to really make a difference for you. We want to thank the Las Vegas Convention Authority. The Convention Center is the premier building in this valley. We just finished it recently. And you look around, you think to yourself, now this says it all. Well, it really does. This is a measure of success. And this spring job fair will also be one of the indicators of the kind of success that we have so hoped for as the pandemic has lifted itself from us. We encourage you to get here early, come prepared, and really get ready to be hired. A couple of job fairs ago, Commissioner Segerbloom and I were standing at the entrance, and a person came out and had 4 job offers in her hand. She had just been offered jobs at each of the people she interviewed with. And as we just learned, MGM offered hundreds of jobs to people on the spot. It wouldn't be surprising to know that 1,000 or more people will leave the convention center Friday with a job. So this is the opportunity. We surely do hope that you'll get your questions answered, you'll find your way here, and this will be a rewarding experience for you. And if it isn't, you search for somebody who can help you, because there are a lot of people who want to put you with the right opportunity, and there are so many opportunities out there that are looking for the right match. Thank you so much. Now we're prepared to take some questions if there are any. Oh, you know, one of the things that we negotiated last time with the convention center was that they'd open up the loop, and the job seekers can get on the Teslas and ride back and forth between the stations. Some will be able to park here, some may be parking over on the lot on Paradise, and the Teslas will be available, and it's all free of charge. You need to get back to your car, you need to get over here, you park, you ride the Tesla for nothing. You might even decide after a successful day, a way to celebrate is to start by riding a Tesla. Yes?
So we've had unemployment drop a lot since its initial peak back in March 2020, but we still have thousands of jobs available. Can you comment on this discrepancy?
Well, first I'll let the expert, LaTanya, field that question.
You know, I wish there were one way to answer that question. There are a lot of great things happening in Nevada. We're leading the nation with our recovery. And so with that, we have people who are seeking well-paying opportunities. We have Nevadans who are experiencing, like the commissioner said, multiple opportunities. And there isn't just one answer to that question. We have transportation, warehouse, and the warehousing industry that has hired more than 20% of the people that they had prior to the pandemic. There's a good news story here, and it's that there are jobs available for Nevadans. And we ask for anyone who is seeking to land an opportunity to join us on Friday, April 13th or 15th. Thank you.
One other thing that might be at work here is, can you hear me? One other thing that may be at work here is that midweek visitation in the hospitality industry continues to lag behind where we were in 2019. We're improving, but because we don't have all of the attendance at the meetings that we used to, that we will have again soon, that helps, those meetings help us fill rooms during the midweek. The other thing that has yet to return here is the international visitation, and as international visitation picks up and we now have some flights that have begun to land here again that are international in terms of their destinations, will recover even further. But those two things are coming. It's just that we're not quite there yet. So that's another reason why, at least in the hospitality industry, there is still some opportunity that we might have thought would be here yet. Anything more? Boy, did we do a good job explaining this thing. April 15th.
I do have one more.
Oh, you get to ask all of them.
Can you just go over the value in pre-registering if you can also walk in?
You can also walk in. The thing is this, you want to get in, there are 100+ opportunities. We'll have a map that will tell you where everybody is situated so that you can focus yourself. And this isn't like a race, but there's no reason to waste the time registering once you get here if that's avoidable. If not, then we're going to register you. But we suggest that the most efficient way to use your time is to come here ready to go. That's all I can think of as in terms of explaining the answer to that question. Anything more?
Yeah, can you, I apologize if I missed it, you don't have to repeat it, but could you just explain a little on how you settled on the 18 an hour, number and what factor that was in all of this?
Well, we've seen studies that tell us a lot about where people are. We have seen increases in the cost of living coming over the past many months, and it was determined that for our work, this is the first time really we focused on picking a number that wasn't more a traditional number. We have minimum wage and things like that, but this isn't about minimum wage. And the kinds of jobs that we're talking about here are begging for people at a rate of 18 and higher. So it was the right thing to marry up the need on the job seeker side with the jobs that are available and the rates that they're paying. It wasn't scientific at all. It's what we've been hearing out there. There are jobs that will pay more than $18 an hour, for sure. So this is like an opportunity, a first of its kind, at least for us. There are always going to be folks that are looking for employees and are having their own job fairs. We know that some of those are very, very successful. But what we've discovered with all of those that are coming here and bringing, these employers that are bringing 13,000 and more jobs, it isn't everything. They need more. The last job fair we did in the fall, I think, was 14,000 jobs. And we have a sense that there were about 3,000 of those jobs filled. But more things are opening up. So we're back to nearly 14,000.
I just want to add, when I was in the legislature, I proposed a bill for $15 an hour, and people thought I was crazy. And that was literally, who could possibly set that as a minimum wage? And now we're at $18 and counting because of the cost of living and everything else, and the demand for people, and people realizing that you're not just trying to work to survive, you're trying to work to be able to raise your family and do all the things you need to do. So it's a great, from my perspective, to be offering $18 an hour as a professional.
Anything more? Thank you all very much.
You've been watching breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.